Hi, my name is Mary Salgado, and I've been a member of St. John's for about 22 years. Currently, I'm volunteering or involved with the Vulnerable Children's Ministry. It's called Caregivers Day Off, and we take a bunch of little kids and give respite for 4 hours to their caregivers. And the reason we do this is because these kids are considered at-risk or vulnerable children that needed some support, and providing an event where we would take the kids and give respite care for the caregivers. And I said, oh yeah, that sounds good. Let me, so I met with the people in charge at Olive Crest, and we talked about it, and they were like, yeah, that's wonderful. These families really need the support. So that's kind of how it came about. I emailed Pastor Tim, and I explained to him what we wanted to do, and he was on board from the minute I asked him. And so our first CDO was 8 years ago in October. It was important for me to get it started because I had just started to learn about the foster care system and what was happening to these kids. I had been at a Faith in Motion meeting, and the speaker that I listened to was a judge who presided over the juvenile courts, and he asked the churches in the room that day for help because these kids were getting lost in the system. And even though I knew that I couldn't personally be a resource parent or a foster parent myself and take them in, I was like, okay, we can do this. These kids, these families are feeling the support of St. John's members coming around them and supporting them in meals, in love, in friendships. And it's really, really cool each month to see kids looking for certain volunteers because they know they're going to be there, or even caregivers, the parents or the grandparents or the aunts or uncles looking for those volunteers and taking the time to talk with them and getting support and prayers from these people as well. So it's become more than just a babysitting event. It's become a community event.
Our Caregivers Day Off is an essential piece to our ministry to vulnerable children at St. John's. I'd encourage you to be a part of it and visit our website for more information on how God is calling you into our community to speak the gospel and live it out in love.